welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite girl again, CY. Welcome, guys.
And we have a guest artist, Abi.
And my baby decided to grace our channel once more. So, babe, would you introduce yourself? I should.
They know me now. My name is Justice, and I am CY's husband. Yeah.
Anyways, on this channel, I create content on beauty, marriage, motherhood, lifestyle, and all the amazing stuff. So, if you're new here, kindly subscribe to this channel and give this video huge thumbs up and leave your comments down below. And don't forget,
I'm sure they know where the subscribe button is. Please.
What's
check.
the color?
I
It's
think
red.
Yeah.
Yes. Hit it. And don't forget to turn on the bell notification so that whenever I post a new video, you get to see it first.
Okay.
So guys, let's get to the video for the day.
Let's get down to business.
Yes. And what I actually wrote down is on my lap. So in case you see me doing like this, let me do small expo. The girl's head is full with motherhood things. Anyways, in today's video, we are going to be discussing something very important in our marriages or our relationships, and which is what?
Money issues.
Yes, so
Sometimes they can cause serious problems in relationships and marriages.
yes. So we're going to be talking about spending money like a criminal. I really like that song. We'll be talking about money issues in both marriages and relationships. But in this video, particularly, we are going to be focusing more on money issues in marriages, how to discuss about it. So first is first, I'm going to ask my husband about his opinion on when do you think is the best time to bring up money issues in a relationship or in a marriage? When do you think is the right time?
Okay, I think it shouldn't be too early, but it shouldn't be also too late when all the commitments are in, you know. So when you are dating and when you know it's getting serious, that is the time that you guys should sit down and discuss on some issues that you think are important or that can raise issues in your marriage or relationship.
Yeah, I share your sentiment. I feel like it's very important to discuss these money issues right when you are dating, when you feel comfortable with each other, and when you can see a future in what you guys have. But if you're not seeing any future, there's
There
no
is
need.
no point to discuss about money issues
Yes, there
because
is no.
they mostly will not arise if there is no marriage or
Long-term
commitments on the horizon. Then what's the point?
What else? Walk on the horizon. Don't mind me, Jared. So I think that's the best time to talk about money issues. Now, some persons don't really know what to discuss about when it comes to money issues. Like, what are we going to talk about? If I say, okay, people want to know about that, let's discuss money issues. So, what are we going to discuss about?
I think the idea is to know what your partner is thinking when it comes to money. Okay, how do we plan to spend our money? Are we going to have a budget? Um, so what will the budget look like? Are we going to have a plan for savings?
Yeah.
What percentage of our income are we going to be saving? What possibly are we saving for? Do we have long-term goals and plans that we have to factor into our savings?
Yeah.
And then talking about having a joint account. Are we going to have a joint account and how will that account be run? And then you also have to discuss issues relating to expenses, whether you will split the bills or whether one party will take care of some bills and the other party takes care of others.
Sorry to cut you short. This joint account and the bills, we're going to discuss it more as the video.
But those are issues topics that you can discuss about.
As well as investments, right?
Yeah.
You have to discuss about investment. Are we going to be investing our money in something? So it's very important to have these conversations early enough.
So and again, if you are investing, you have to discuss whether you are going to be doing joint investments.
Yeah, exactly.
Or investing individually.
Yes. Now, bringing these money issues down to our marriages, okay? Let's talk about having a joint account in our marriages. So women don't feel comfortable having joint accounts with their partner because they want to have their own financial independence, and some persons they are not really they don't really trust their spouse enough to give them their money to keep for whatever reasons. What do you think about joint accounts in marriages? Is it really necessary?
Well, there is no straightforward answer. Yeah, I cannot sit here and say that you should always have a joint account or you should not. So it depends on your partner. Um, Maybe if it's someone that you trust with money, or someone that you know doesn't have money issues, someone that is trustworthy, someone that is not greedy, and you think is not spendthrift, that is where you decide, okay, this is the kind of person I am with. A joint account is going to work. So you need to understand who you're with and how that person deals with money. That is when you decide whether we would have a joint account or not.
I agree with you. And to add to what he has said, um, before having a joint account, I think you guys should have a proper conversation on why that joint account is even necessary in the first place. Okay, my husband and I, we do have a joint account where we keep money for family savings, family expenses, our budget, what we want to use money for. Like maybe we have a big project, we save towards it. Okay, so it might not work like this for other people. We have our personal accounts. Yes, that's one thing ladies should have at the back of their mind. When you talk about having joint accounts with your partner, should not be the only account you should have as a human. Because I mean, you're a human, you have needs, so you should not just have that the moment your salary comes. In fact, you're going to use your joint account as your salary account. It doesn't even make any sense. So you should have your personal account, right? It's not like when your sister calls you that, please, auntie, I need one small amount. You now start begging your husband, so he will sign because it's going to be a double signature. So he will sign for you to withdraw. Does it make sense?
No.
So you should have your own personal account. Why you guys have a joint
Joint
account where
account.
you keep money for family expenses, saving for the children, saving for this and that, right?
So it is not black and white. It is not either joint accounts or no joint account. You can have a joint account for certain purposes, certain reasons, and then you have your individual account for certain uses.
Okay, so I just want to ask you this question. The question just came to my head now. Why do you think some men don't tell their partner, or some women don't tell their partner? Okay, let me just say for men, since you're a man, why do you think some men don't tell their partner what they earn?
I think mainly that is meant to control expectations. So if it's on the downside, let's say for instance a man is earning more and he tells his wife that he's earning less. That's because he does not want his wife to ask him for more money. That is because he wants to control his wife's expectations when it comes to money. He does not want the woman to think that there is money, so she will not ask for more money. But I don't see reason in that. I mean, people are different, so that depends on each person's choices and decisions. And then when a man is earning less and then he makes his wife feel he's earning more, I think it is just to keep up with the
Fake
impression
life.
that he has given her when they are dating. But really, you are in a marriage with the person. The person lives in the same house with you. You are partners. For how long are you going to keep lying about what you're earning?
It doesn't even make sense for a man to hide what he's earning from his wife, because I feel like in marriage you guys have to be transparent with each other and be
Yeah.
honest. You have to be honest about even the lenient of all issues. Talk more of money. Money is a very sensitive matter. It's very important. It's not something you should hide from your partner. Honestly, it does not even make sense to me. You have to be honest with whoever you are dating or who you go married to, and be transparent. Like transparency is key.
Yeah.
Why would you be lying to your partner what you are earning? When you guys were dating, if your partner should ask, what are you earning? If you don't feel comfortable telling them at that point, just tell them, I'm not comfortable telling you what I'm earning yet. When is the right time? When I feel comfortable enough, I will let you know rather than lying.
I
Right?
agree. I agree. There's no point lying about it.
There's no point. You have to be transparent with each other. Now, let's move forward to bills. See, please let me put this out there for men who like to carry this whole I am the man of the house on their head. Don't go and kill yourself. No go they do pass yourself. If your wife is earning well as much as you are earning, please, you guys should split the bills. My thoughts though. What do you think, babe?
Well, generally, men have the idea that they want to be the caregivers and the breadwinners, and most men, will I call them masculine or misogynistic men, believe that the man should always be the one to take care of the household expenses, irrespective of his financial capabilities. Well, to each their own, but I believe that a marriage is a partnership, and each partner should pull their weight.
Exactly. Exactly. They should, depending on what you earn, right? In our household, must earn much more than I do.
Do
So
I?
yes, babe, you earn much more than I do. So I
Financial
take care of
needs.
the things I can take care of based on what I earn. And it takes, although he at this point he takes care of more of our expenses than, but at least I try as much as possible to support with the little that I have.
Supportive wife.
Yes, it's very it's very important. So for those ladies who have it in their head that a man must take care of me, yeah, I can my money
It's my money,
unquote.
and
My
then
money is my
his
money.
money is
Is
our
our
money.
money. Please, that's a very wrong ideology. I'm so sorry,
Well,
ladies. It's not fair. I mean, the person you got married to is a human as well. You have colleagues at the office who are men. You see how they work hard. You earn your money and they're just keeping it, and your husband will bring all of his own.
I
And you
keeping it for hair, for bags, and for.
at the end of the day, the man will still buy those bags. You get?
Yeah.
He will still buy those bags for you and buy those hairs
Well,
for
it
you.
depends on who you're with, though.
Although it depends on who, but I feel like marriage is a partnership and everybody should try as much as possible to put their weight according to their capability. So the final point we are going to be discussing today on these money issues is, I'm going to be asking my husband this question. Do you think it is necessary for a man to be giving his wife allowance every month?
Well,
Personal allowance. So this allowance is not family upkeep. It's not money for
as
food.
a typical lawyer, my basic answer to every question is it depends. It depends. Okay, so it depends. If, for instance, you give an example where
Yeah.
the wife is earning much more than the husband, I mean, at that point, some men will feel, oh, what's the essence of me giving you money when you earn more?
Yeah.
And some women will also not want their men to be giving them allowances when they earn more, because they think that they're independent, they can take care of their own expenses. And so that's why I said it depends on the parties. But usually, the fact that whether or not you give your wife allowances doesn't change or doesn't affect whether you buy them gifts or buy them
No,
things.
it's right.
So
I
so
love that.
so giving gifts to your wife, buying her things, giving her treats doesn't depend on whether you give her an allowance
Or not.
or not. However, for some women, they believe that having that allowance, that stipend, no matter
Somebody shouting my name, yo.
no matter how
Eh,
big or how small
eh.
that allowance is,
Okay.
they just want that free money.
See, me, I on it.
They
In
just
fact,
want that
it's trying to
free
talk
money.
about me. Okay,
You
so I
understand?
confess.
So,
Okay.
so if the person you're with likes that free money,
I do love
likes
it.
you to dash
I love it.
them money.
I love it. Actually, my husband is the one who caused this whole thing for me. Okay, me, I like free money. I was just on my own, j. Eh? I saw credit alert on my phone. Called him and I'm like, why did you send me money? It's not like I don't like money, but
But you didn't want
we're
the money.
dating now. I just have to, now, hype it small. I asked him, he said the money is for dash. That was the description on the
On the
alert.
transfer.
Yes, I saw Dash and I called. Why did you send me money? He said he just feel like. I said, what will I use it for? He said, I don't know what I will use the money for. I used it to chew gum. It was so funny, guys. And I'm glad to say that that hasn't stopped down to this day. He still gives me allowance, and I really do enjoy collecting that money because at some point I added it to what I'm receiving every month, my salary plus this, and boom, the money is plenty, and I feel it has become something psychological. Like I really do love him giving me that money. This is what works for us. If it doesn't work for you, please don't force it. As far as your husband takes care of you and is responsible, takes care of his responsibility at home, that does not mean if he's not giving you allowances, then he doesn't love you. No. This just works for. I didn't ask for it. I never requested. We never had the conversation. He just started giving me. He just feel like I don't know his reasons. I don't think I want to know.
So I have my reasons now. So let me say it.
Okay, maybe I'm just going to hear this for the first time.
I have my reasons, but I'll keep them to myself.
Babe, I thought you said you wanted to say.
Yes, I've said I have my reasons, but I'll keep them to myself.
Anyway, so guys, this is the end of our video today. We hope you guys actually enjoy watching this video because we actually had fun filming this video.
Yeah. I hope you are going to take some lessons from the video and apply it to your personal life.
Hey, all right, guys, you know what to do. Kindly give this video a huge thumbs up.
A like? Is that the same as
That's
like?
thumbs up, babe.
And subscribe now. So, and then comment.
Subscribe to my channel.
And then you can share.
Turn on the bell notification. Share to your friends. Leave your comment down below. If you want us to film any video together, leave your suggestion down below. We're going to look into it and as well deliver. That's all we can take for our video today. Bye.